Now, the plates featured here aren't the ones from your grandma's house collecting dust and lint balls. No, ma'am. These are works of art and meaningful memorabilia that will wow your guests and teach your children about culture every time they walk by. Today, I'll show you 13 decorative plates and give you suggestions on how to style them so they don't just sit there, but actually steal the show in your home. I've got everything from Annie Lee classics to Afrocentric baskets, plus one plate that takes me all the way back to my wedding day when I jumped the broom. And with that, let's get started. Dishes aren't just for eating. They can be art, history, and culture all rolled into one. Let's start with legacy. These are the plates that carry stories. Here I am jumping the broom back in 2003. A friend of mine gave me the Annie Lee jumping the broom plate to commemorate my wedding. This plate doesn't just remind me of that special day, it connects me to centuries of resilience and tradition. I suggest placing sentimental plates near family portraits or wedding photos. Here is another Annie Lee piece, and it has Big Mama cooking up a storm in front of a potbelly stove. It brings a real smile on my face as I think about my childhood, grandma's cooking, my mom's cooking, and of course, this would be a great piece to showcase in your kitchen. Next, I want to bring your attention to the Afro-American Cultural Center Plate. I won it at an event. Though the center is long gone, this plate keeps the history alive. Here's a suggestion. Display historic plates on stands in a bookcase alongside books and keepsakes. Now, not every plate has to be serious. Some are pure joy. Enter the Annie Lee 6-No Uptown plate. Here are 4 women crowded at a kitchen table talking smack over cards. This plate literally is my family gatherings in dish form. Here's a suggestion. Place joyful plates in kitchens or dining areas. Here's another Annie Lee piece. This Blue Monday plate from 1998 got broken during an indoor football game. My son tried to glue it back together. Bless his heart. I should have shadow boxed the pieces. You know what? Even broken, these pieces are still a part of our family history. So here's a suggestion for you. Don't toss broken plates. Instead, frame them in shadow boxes. Yes, this living single cast plate reminds me of my own single days back in the 90s. Listen, I used to dream of living in that Brooklyn apartment. And even though he's not pictured on this plate, where is Mr. Kyle Barker? He was my man, my man, my man. This plate is pure nostalgia. Why not put pop culture plates somewhere visible? They spark joy, start conversations, and keep your decor from being too serious. Quick pause, family. Mommy Room Redo has been bringing you the best in Black decor since 2020, and I've been doing it on my own dime. If you'd like to support this channel and help me keep shining a light on talented decor divas and soulful spaces, please donate to the Cash App. From laughter, let's move into pure style. Afrocentric patterns and styles are where art meets identity. Check out these Kente cloth inspired plates. They're offered by GlamMercyDesigns on Etsy. They're bold, colorful, unapologetic. These plates bring Africa to the dinner table, and your kids will light up when you pull them out. I suggest that you use them as chargers under your everyday dinner plates. Next up are these Ndebele porcelain plates. The geometric patterns of the Ndebele people aren't just beautiful. They represent identity, resilience, and heritage. Why not hang them in minimalist spaces? Try neutral walls or clean lines, and these plates become instant drama. So guys, I was inspired to develop this video after visiting one of my favorite Charlotte restaurants. They had a whole wall of African-inspired plates, and it completely changed the vibe of their space. I couldn't figure out exactly where they got their plates from, but I found something similar. Check out woven basket plates by HouseofEkam on Etsy. These woven plates are like statement jewelry for your walls. For best results, don't just hang one, group 5 or more together. Are you ready for Miss Thing? This Keep Your Head Up plate is by Simply Gail on Etsy. It's a handmade piece that shows a black woman in silhouette adorned with gold. It's signed, dated, and one of a kind. Here's a suggestion. Display one-of-a-kind plates front and center. Showcase them on mantles, foyer tables, and shelves. Finally, we're ready for love. These are the plates that anchor us. So here we have the Avon 2009 Mother's Day plate. It's the African-American version. This plate shows a mother walking with her children. It's simple, but it says so much. For me, it's a reminder that as moms, we don't just decorate homes, we shape legacies. I suggest placing plates like this in high traffic spaces, hallways, staircases, and near the front door. So here I want to reference generational plates. These are passed down through family. Some of the most meaningful plates aren't purchased, they're inherited. Maybe from a grandmother, an aunt, or passed down through generations. Here's a suggestion. Don't hide them in storage. Put them out where your kids can see them. It teaches them that family stories aren't just told, they're displayed. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to highlight these two religious plates. One is a black Jesus and the other is a black angel. You can get either of these from Temu or Amazon. They're 8-inch plates and they are vibrant, faith-filled, and unapologetically black. Why not rotate these two? Put these symbols out daily for inspiration, then move them front and center during the holidays when family gathers. So there you have it, 13 black decorative plates that you can add to your decor. We want to hear from you. Tell us which dish is going straight on your wish list, or better yet, tell us what you thought about this video. Put your response down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss the next soulful, inspirational moment right here on Mommy Broom Redo.